I'm actually going to do this just to be really annoying and keep my firecracker alive. I feel like that's what you need to do when you play this deck. Then we're going to get a second firecracker, and this is going to splash onto the tower. Evo Firecracker is going to win the game for us. Let's go, dude. This deck's crazy. Oh, what is up, gamers? It's Turkey here, and for today's video, I'm going to be playing your viewer deck suggestions all video long. So thank you to everyone that saw my post and commented a deck suggestion for me to try out. I have to say, y'all were pretty creative with some of the decks. So I am so excited to get into the gameplay, but I do want to say if I didn't choose your deck, it's not personal. I could only play like 8 decks in this video. But a special thanks to all of my channel members. I can't tell you how much I appreciate you, and you got priority in today's video. Come along for the ride as I struggle to even get a single win with some of these atrocious viewer decks. In our first match of the video, and Omar says to play with the starter deck, which in case you're aware is probably the worst deck in Clash Royale. Not really, but there's no evolutions. Your only win condition is giant. It's not great. So we're gonna see if Bub here can give us a break, and maybe we can get lucky. I think the key to winning with a deck like this is just good offense and to play someone who's completely incompetent. And it looks like we might have met all of those criteria. We'll see. All right. We'll go ahead and cycle the Musketeer in the back. If he plays a spell on it, it's not the end of the world. I'm not too worried about it. I just am more interested in seeing what the rest of his deck is. So Knight will do a good job over there. Musketeer will do a fine job over there. Just gonna cycle the minions. I kind of just want to like play it defensive. I know when I'm playing a deck like this, like I don't know, I don't want to get too aggressive. Right as I say that, I cycle my minions for no reason. Okay, that was a bad play. Will we get away with it? I think I'm just gonna let this go and take the damage that I get. No, I lied. I'm gonna fireball. The reason for the fireball is it'll also reset the Little Prince fire rate, and I think I can defend pretty easily. I feel like he's gonna support this with bats, so I could just go arrows and then mini P.E.K.K.A. That's my thought. Or watch him have like a goblin barrel or something. I don't know. Really low mini P.E.K.K.A. and high archers. And I think we're chilling. Yeah, my man's crazy for that. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, so the one criteria that we did meet is we're playing someone who's completely horrible at the game. At least compared to me. We'll go ahead and hit him with the... Alright. So far, so good. There's no way that I sell this match. Man hasn't even, like, sneezed on my tower. No cannon and cycle kind of makes me want to go minions giant. I might just slow roll. I mean, he hasn't really proven to me that he can play defense, so... I mean, I know he has Mega Knight. Like, I know he does, but I'm still not that worried about it. It's fine, fireball. If there's the Mega Knight... Fine, I'll take the fireball chip. I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about it right now. Mini P.E.K.K.A. to support this as well. We can just go Knight. We can take a little bit of damage. It's not the end of the world if we take some damage here. And let's get a second giant down as well. And my man's cooked. I don't know what to say. I mean, even with the Mega Knight, I know you have the Mega Knight down. What about the minions? What about the opposite lane? What about this? What about that? Okay, great damage there. And that giant is still alive, my guy. You might wanna play something on the giant. No, he gives me a great fireball there. I'm gonna take it. Cool, cool, cool. I'm actually gonna go giant opposite lane because I don't want to give him a crazy amount of Mega Knight value in this lane. So because we split up our pushes like that, nice. He took the bait. Beautiful. I'm gonna go like this. And my man fell for the oldest trick in the book, the old razzle dazzle. The old shimmy shake. The old what happened to your tower. Nice, more punch. Bang, and that is going to go ahead and wrap up today's game. GG, we're going to go ahead and hit him with a taste of his own medicine. Let's go, baby. Easy first match with our first deck. We'll see y'all in the next one. Into our next match, Evo Misfits. Shoutouts to you, man. Thank you for being a channel member. Said Evo Breakers, Evo Lumberjack, Skelly King, Cannon Cart, Goblin Gang, Skeleton Army, Dark Goblin, and Mother Witch. Pretty good deck. I see the appeal. It's kind of like that spam deck that I played a few videos ago. Immaculate defense by my opponent. See what we can do here. The difference between this deck and the deck that I just played is this one's actually pretty good. So I'm pretty happy here. I'm going to go Lumberjack here. It'll speed up the Cannon Cart. Might make it awkward on defense, but this guy's probably running a Mega Knight. I don't know. Oh, no. Actually, he's not. And it looks like it's going to be Golem. We're going to get great damage. Well, it might not be Golem, but it feels like it's Golem. All right. Let's go ahead and set up a defense here. This should defend everything. Nearly. But since he just used his arrows, we're going to go into the gang here. This deck is so good. Like, the amount of spam and the pressure that you can apply with this deck is amazing. I don't know if we'll get a ton of Mother Witch. Oh, we will, actually. I was going to say, I don't know if we'll get a ton of Mother Witch value, but we will. We're going to get 3 little piggies here. Nice. We forced out the Evo Barbarians from that. That's kind of crazy. I'm not even going to lie. This will be an easy cannon card. I don't know if there's really much he can do. And that Barbarian's going to turn into a pig. So really easy defense. I'm liking the matchup so far. I would love for this cannon cart to live, but I was prepared for it to perish. And indeed it will. Okay, so Evo Barbarians. I don't know, man. I know what it looks like. It looks like Golem. Oh, Lava. Lava makes sense. We actually have good answers for Lava, so I'm not too worried about it. I have an idea. I'm going to go Skarmy at the bridge to fill up my Skeleton King ability. I don't even know if it's worth it for me to pop the ability. Like, truthfully, I don't even think it is. So I'm just going to let it go. Gotta know when to hold him and gotta know when to fold him. Like, genuinely. And he used his spells, so this should do really well on defense. You can go defensive wall breakers as well. Lumberjack is going in. Just not panicking, right? No need to panic on defense. He can't really defend this too well. Beautiful. Beautiful stuff. Oh, my man just threw in the towel. All right, fair enough. He does that, so we're just going to spam him while he's low. He still has to defend all of the spam that we have down, and we're probably going to take his tower. So even if he takes this tower, it's like we're fine. Nice. I love decks like this. They're so easy to just, like, be aggressive and overwhelm your opponent. Okay, I do think that we're going to lose this tower here, so I'm going to pressure with wall breakers and just let it go. You seriously need to know when to just stop defending. With any deck, but yeah, especially this deck. So we're going to go Dark Goblin here, and we're threatening the 3 crown, which is amazing. We'll pop this ability, and as long as we don't get 3 crowned, we're fine, but we're not going to get 3 crowned. If anything, we're going to 3 crown him. So shout out Steve-O Misfits. Your deck cooks. We're going to hold that W. I'll see you with our next deck. Into our next game, and Suspicious Bush, my man, says Evo Mortar, Evo Skeletons, Dark Goblin, Arrows Log, Knight, Prince, Goblin Gang, and Cannoneer. So we're going to be rocking this deck. I really like the vibes of this deck, I'm not even going to lie. Like, I love Arrows, I love Log, 2 of the best spells in the game. Good Mortar players too, man, are annoying to play against. So we're going to go Mortar here. I'm not really going to protect this. I think I just kind of want to feel out what his defense is. Yeah, and that's pretty good defense for my opponent. We'll just let it go. I'm not too worried about it. I'm fine using a Log as well. I know he does have the barrel, but I'm confident in my ability to defend a barrel without Log, especially when we have Log and Arrows. Pretty good deck. Pretty good deck. Y'all are creative. See, I'm not, like I said, I'm not too worried about it. Skeletons. We'll full counter this. Oh, almost. I think I misplaced them a little bit. Alrighty, alrighty. I could go defensive Mortar just to get to my Evo Mortar and, like, maybe stop him from going Princess at the Bridge. Yeah, or something like that, right? Once that locks, we'll go for our own Dark Goblin. Beautiful. Yep. So he did get my Evo Mortar off the board, so shoutouts to him. That was definitely his purpose. But now we're going to have our Evo Mortar in cycle, which is awesome. Evo Skeletons aren't what they once were, but they're still going to do a really good job countering that. I think I'm going to go Gang over here and then go for the Evo Mortar. Nice. And that is going to absolutely be a Log from me. I missed one of the Skeletons, though, rip. That's okay. We do get an Evo Mortar lock, which is actually kind of crazy. Nice. Oh my god, my man, the Evo Skeletons. I didn't even see how did the Evo Skeletons get on the tower. I wasn't even looking. I thought I had like one left. Was the mortar shot tanking for it? Yo, that was crazy. Yo, that was crazy. Wow, okay. Shoutouts to this deck, man. Shoutouts to Suspicious Bush. Alright, we're going to go Knight, Skeletons in the pocket. Nice, he was more than ready for it. But the great thing about Mortar is, bro, you can just park the bus. Defensive Mortar is so hard to break through. I don't care what your deck is. You ain't breaking through. Yeah, wait, go ahead lightning it, bro. What about the rest of my deck? What about everything else? I will go Prince in the back to clog this lane. And it will, in fact, clog this lane. I don't know what my man's supposed to do here. Let's go Log onto this. Skeletons, Arrows, and Gang. And there goes your cannon. Oh, nice. Log came down. Huge for us. Beautiful. All he has is Barrel and Dark Goblin, which are all going to fall down here. We're going to go for the offensive Mortar. And once this charges, we're also going to get the Evil Skeletons down. and just continue to try and overwhelm him. Honestly, really easy game. Would I have won without the Evo Skeletons? I like to think so. But honestly, we had a really good matchup. So shoutouts to Suspicious Bush. Thanks for the great deck suggestion. We'll see you in our next match. All right, in our next match, and Cracked ID 2786 said, Durkee, I'd like to see you play Skill Drill. And you know what? I don't know what Skill Drill is. I know there's a lot of high skill Goblin Drill decks, so I just found the highest strength Goblin Drill player in the world, and this is the deck that they're using. It runs Rocket and just a bunch of other stuff. Look at that improved pathfinding. Look at that improved pathfinding of that P.E.K.K.A. That was just incredible. All right, I will set up a defense here though. We're gonna go low cannon, and then I'll probably go guards, and then I can kite away the P.E.K.K.A. with like wall breakers or something like that. We'll go like this, and we're going to wait, and we're going to wait, and we're going to wait. We're going to go wall breakers. Nice. And that's a beautiful defense. So that's why it's called Skill Drill, because we pretty much dismantled this man in the first minute of the game. Wowza. And we did not take any damage on our tower. Okay. Good start. What? What? Oh my gosh. I'm going to go opposite lane, because that's already rocket range. Wow. My goodness. Evo P.E.K.K.A. is a different story, though. No, don't. Come on, man. You have so much to play for. You have so much to play for. Don't just throw in the towel like that, man. Come on. Okay, well. Alright, fine. That one didn't count. We're going to play one more. That guy just gave up. I kind of feel bad. At what point is it considered cyberbullying, you know? Alright, we'll just log this. Okay, we're up. We should have a pretty good matchup against Bait. Let's go drill in the back, and if he plays like a Valkyrie or a Knight... Ooh, he just used his Knight. So this will be really awkward to defend. Because, like, what is it? Yeah, right? Even the log, this is still going to connect. Ooh! I stand corrected. Alright, cannon like this will pull over the Dark Goblin. And then I can just go for, like, an Ice Spirit here. And the cannon should clean up the Knight, I think. I ate more damage than I would have liked to, if I'm being completely honest, but it's all good. I have my guards ready, because I would love to save my log for like a princess or something. Yeah, I think if you play it quick enough... Oh, nice, he played it in the back, so that's great. Let's go drill with this. And I'll have my log ready, because now I can log on offense. Like, I can log a princess, right? Because I defended with my guards. So that's one of the benefits. I think a lot of people... Too many people don't do this when they play against decks like Log Bait, is defending with troops. So that way you can get value on offense. Nice, and this is going to be a really good defense, generally speaking. Yeah, Evo Barrel obviously gets good damage there, but we still got way more damage than they did. So far, so good. This person did not give up within the first minute of the match, so already better. Might even get one shot. Bang! Oh, no. Not for me, not today. I'm just gonna do this. I hope he doesn't block. Yeah, I didn't think like he was going to. I didn't want to use anything else in my hand necessarily. In double and triple elixir, we can start going for like really aggressive rockets. Okay, we're definitely gonna go opposite lane. And since he spent 5 elixir in the opposite lane, oh, he has Prince. That's still probably gonna connect. Lol. All right. It's going to be a scary defense here, but we do have Evo Cannon. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Wow, Evo Cannon is so freaking broken. That is the best evolution in the game. Change my mind. Change my mind. It's the best evolution in the game. Certainly. All right, let's go like this here. A little late on my Knight, but that's okay. We're going to support this with wall breakers. Great split lane pressure. There's no way this guy gave up 2. Oh my gosh, dude, what is happening? Skill Drill is just too much. I didn't even get to play my rocket. All right, man. All right, Cracks. Apparently this deck is too powerful. So we only get 2 half games. So we're going to hold that W, and I'll see you with our next deck. All right, into our next match. Custom Taylor says, Evo Mega Knight, Evo Firecracker, Goblin Sam, Hog Rider, Goblin Gang, Tesla Fireball Log. This is my deck that I use until about League 4 or 5. Sounds good, man. I like it, actually. I think Earthquake might be a little better, though, than if you ran it with... Not if, but... Might be a little better. He's going to get a King Tower activation here, maybe. He doesn't. Alright, we're just going to go for the low Stein here. A little late on my timing, unfortunately. That's on me. I'm curious what I want to do here. You know what? let's just do this. I'll take the chip. I'm not going to complain about it. Take the fireball chip and take the Stein chip. It's all good. I'm curious what he's running. High Tesla will actually defend both sides, so life is good. I mean, I know he has barrel, but like he has an unorthodox bait deck. So like I'm trying to figure out what his win condition is. And Furnace? I don't know. It could be RG. It could be a lot of things. Nonetheless, oh, maybe it is RG. People run weird decks at 9,000 trophies. I don't understand. I don't get it. All right, easy log there. Looks like it's in the normal spot. Okay, we're looking good. I definitely want to get to my Evo Cracker. Ah, mirror makes sense. All right, Firecracker, do your best. Wow, I cannot believe how well that Evo Firecracker does. Let's go hog in the corner and then immediately pressure with a gang opposite lane because he just spent 4 elixir on that. Yeah, and there goes like a good chunk of your tower. Oh man, Hog Rider. Is Hog Rider the best win condition in Clash Royale? It might be. I think I'm going to go Mega Knight just to cycle to my Evo. This way I'll have it in line with my Evo Cracker. I don't know if I want to support it any further. I'm just going to let it go, I think. See how he defends this, yeah. I'm going to let it go. Fair enough. Now I will not let it go. Let's do this. And I can still defend here with like a Stein and other stuff because I know he's probably salivating. Probably foaming at the mouth because I used my whatever, my log. Alright, fair enough. Alright, we're gonna support this with a Hog Rider and Firecracker to snipe. Ooh, Firecracker, come on. No, she ain't sniping anything, apparently. It's a good fireball, though. I'll take this. Even with the King Tower activation, I mean, I knew it was coming, right? It's kind of inevitable when you play this deck that you're going to activate King Tower. Low Tesla here will actually be really nice. And I can actually log here. I know it seems like a bad play, but I promise you it's a decent play. We had 2 of the Fire Spirits, and then we just have gang for this. So it's not a problem. Yep, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. I know he has Mirror, but we have a Tesla up. Yeah, we're looking fine. Let's go Firecracker to start DPSing this down. My underleveled Stein is not great, but it is what it is. And I'm going to log here, and then Fireball. And we should get good damage onto the tower. Never mind. Either way, we forced out the Furnace. Hog Rider is just so pesky to defend. We might have outcycled all of his buildings as well. Nice. And he can't mirror the barrel because he needs to defend this. Yeah, exactly. And 2 Firecrackers? Oh no, oh no, oh no. Or no. I'm actually going to do this just to be really annoying and keep my Firecracker alive. I feel like that's what you need to do when you play this deck. And then we're going to get a second Firecracker. And this is going to splash onto the tower. Evo Firecracker is going to win the game for us. Let's go, dude. This deck's crazy. I love it, Custom Taylor. We're going to hold that W. We'll see you with our next deck. Alright, into our next deck, Nosna said Evo Cannon, Evo Lumberjack, Balloon, Fireball, Skarmy, Baby Dragon, Inferno Dragon, Furnace. Don't judge, it works. Yeah, I doubt it. I doubt that this deck works. Maybe. I guess it depends on your trophy range. So we'll see what we can get going here. Lumberloon is good. You know, I like Lumberloon decks. This one just feels like it might be a little expensive. It's all good. Knight doesn't tell me too much about my opponent's deck. Kind of looks like it could be Graveyard, which would not be very good for me, but that's okay. I'm going to go Baby Dragon in the corner. I don't want to give poison value if he is running Graveyard. Yeah, it's probably going to be Graveyard. He just gave me a really good Fireball, though, so I'm going to wait, and then I'll kind of delay it, and then I'll take it. Kind of want to catch him off guard. Yeah, that's why, apparently. Nice. Good stuff there. One little Baby Dragon shot. Nope, that's okay. Maybe our Furnace will get value. No. Alright, let's go ahead and split this Skarmy here. I know it seems weird, but I know he has poison, and I don't want to, you know, overcommit. Alright, I'm going to go Lumberjack like here. I know he can Tornado it in for a King Tower activation, but sometimes in the corner, people mess it up. Okay, he actually didn't even go for it, so probably a good play by him, honestly. Okay, I'm just going to go Cannon here. I'm pretty confident that he's running Graveyard. I don't have the best Graveyard answers in this deck, to be completely honest. So, we'll see. Do I want to be aggressive here? I think I will. Let's go Balloon. And then one Fireball here will help us break through this Tombstone. Oh, and we hit the Ice Wizard! Oh, but he has NATO. But he has NATO. But he has NATO, typically. Okay. Could have been better, could have been worse. Unfortunately, the tower was targeting the Balloon instead of the Baby Dragon, but we knew that. Okay, still winnable, still winnable, still winnable. I just got to remind myself that. Let's go in for the Furnace here. I'm fine if he poisons this. Okay. Interesting. Let's go in with pressure here. Nice. Yeah, Evo Knight. Cool. We forced out the Evo Knight. Let's get the baby dragon down. And we'll just go Skarmy on the Knight. It'll do a very good job. This is... Oh, that's not a bad fireball. Oh, never mind, it is. And we'll go Inferno Dragon here to help out with both sides. Oh, yeah, you can't be serious. All right. When in doubt, Lumberloon it out. That's what I always say. That's what I've always said that. That's what I always say. Good fireball by my opponent. Should clean up everything on defense for him. All right, let's go for a defensive baby dragon. All right, and we'll drop this furnace here. If I fireball this, it'll force out something else on defense. Yeah, it totally did. Great. Nice. We get that tombstone off the map, so now our furnace can kind of be more of a nuisance. No Knight in cycle, so I can go for the Lumberjack and all of my balloon ready. I don't know about that fireball. It feels like low-key aggressive. Let's go like this. Lumberjack cross first, please. Beautiful. Nice. I'm hoping he spent... Ooh, he spent arrows. He spent arrows. Oh, come on. Surely he's cooked here. Surely he's cooked here. You got to keep spamming him, and I think we got him. Let's go, dude. There's no way he defends this, right? Even with the fireball, this deck is okay. We'll give it a pass. All it took was a little bit of switching lanes. We're going to hold that W. We'll see you with the next deck. All right, into our next match. We have Mega Knight, Evil Mega Knight, Evil Barrel, Skeleton King, Princess, Dark Goblin, Goblin Gang, Bats, Arrows. He says, play this, bro. All right. We'll see if it actually cooks. I see the potential. Let's go Bats here. You can't be serious. All right. Great start. Great start. All right. We're going to go last second gang because it'll help with both sides and it'll activate King Tower. I should have known that wasn't going to full counter, but I'm confident that I can bring it back. We're going to cycle this as well. Dude, what are these players doing? Like, committing a Valkyrie on that is, like, crazy. Oh, my God, bro. All right. I can't lose my whole tower here, so I have to do this. And then I'll have my bats ready for his bats or whatever he plays. Yeah. All right. Horrible start. Horrible start. I definitely got myself in this situation. Oh. Bats could low-key cook, though. Yeah, okay. You see him spend here? Spend something. Spend something. No, he doesn't. Okay. Mini P.E.K.K.A defense I've ever seen. Genuinely, some of the worst Mini P.E.K.K.A defense I've ever seen. I'm not even just saying that. It is atrocious. But this guy's a bot. Like, I know a bot when I see one, so... Not literally a bot, but, like, metaphorically speaking, this guy's a bot. So, we're gonna... Oh, yeah. See ya, I drag. See ya, I drag. Yeah, give me that tower. Give me that tower. Give me that tower. You thought this game was over? This game is far from over. The way this dude's playing, this game's far from over. Beautiful. Low Dark Goblin here. Very low Dark Goblin. Oh, I need to be careful with this Valkyrie pulling everything in. Nope, we're good. Beautiful. Okay. Crazy plays from my opponent. I know he's going to go eye drag, but this barrel takes tower, surely. I know he has Skarmy, but I don't think so. Oh, wait, he has Log Roll. He can get the Prince down. Never mind, he can't. Bang, 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 bang. Okay. Prince could come down here, though. I need to be careful. I want him to use his spell up high. Oh, my gosh, this guy's so bad. Wow. Wow. Did I deserve to win? Honestly, not really, but... We're going to take it. We're going to take it, baby. All right. Bunit, I see you. I see you with this deck. I see the potential. Another day, another victory for the OG. We're going to see you in our last match with our last deck. All right, into our last match of the video. If you've made it this far, I hope you've been enjoying the content. It's really fun for me to play, different decks from what I usually get to play. So I hope you're enjoying the content, and we're going to rock with this deck here. Smart Guy says, I love log bait, but I struggle to protect my princess, so I use this variant with Goblinstein, Dark Goblin, Evo Barrel, Evo Valk, Cannon, Goblin Gang, all the good stuff. So I'll be trying to make justice of your deck. I'll try to do it justice. Up here against some sort of bait deck, but they have Ice Wizard, so it's really weird. We'll see. Alrighty. And if your deck didn't get featured in the video, obviously I'm sorry. I can only play so many. But thank you for commenting on the video. And if you are a channel member, your suggestions get priority. So if that's something that you really, really care about, you are always welcome to become a channel member. And maybe your video will get, or your deck will get featured next time. All right, let's go Goblin, get Dark Goblin here. I like doing that when they're running Dagger Duchess just because it's a little more menacing. Otherwise, it doesn't really accomplish anything. All right, daggers are low. Let's strike while they're low on daggers. Maybe we can get a little bit of chip here, maybe not. Yeah, I'll take that chip. And we're going to keep pressing because he's eating it. Nice. So we ate that whole barrel. Nice. We look good here. We look really, really good. Let's go ahead and go cannon here. I don't know if I have to arrows on this. Yeah. Should have just arrowed. I was trying to be cheap. I should have just defended. I'm going to be up in elixir anyway. All right, let's go Stein. Curious if he's running balloon or not. His deck kind of seems like it would be one that would run balloon, but I don't know. Dark Goblin's going to get a lot of value here. Or Evo Dark Goblin, yeah. Yeah, there goes my push. Fair enough. Wasn't expecting too much. Go Valkyrie to clean all this up. Make sure that we don't take too much damage. Then I'm going to go Stein. Ooh. And then let's go Evo Barrel. We should get damage in one lane. I feel like it'll be awkward for him to defend everything. So look at the left, look at the right. Nice. That's good damage into both lanes. The right actually got hella damage. This is good arrows as well. It's going to hit a lot of stuff. Nice. He raged that? That's kind of crazy, low-key. Okay. Ice Wizard is going to lock onto the tower, and we're fine. I feel like we're in control of this match. His win condition is Skeleton Barrel, so if we watch out for the Princess Chip and we defend properly, there's really no way for him to break through. From what I can see. Valkyrie here, and then Dark Goblin will clean up the Princess. Okay, he kind of overprotects his Princess. I don't agree with that, and he gave us great arrows value there, so I'm going to take it. And I think that overextension is probably going to cost him the game. At least, like, maybe not in this exact moment, but eventually it's going to cost him the game, and that's going to put us damn near into rocket range. Let's go like this. Cool, cool, cool. We have so many answers for like his win condition. It's going to be really hard for him to win. I think I'm just going to cycle a rocket here. Oh yeah, I'm definitely going to rocket that. And low cannon here will defend the Dark Goblin, and then it'll defend the Lumberjack. And now we're just one rocket away. I can go for a Stein here and pop this ability. Low Dark Goblin. And man, that Stein ability is so busted. I'll pressure with barrel so he has to defend. And then I'm back to rocket. So really good game. I think we played this match masterfully. I mean, my opponent also played it very poorly. So just goes to show the power of this deck. Shout out to Smart Guy. We're going to hold that W, and I'll catch y'all in the outro. And that is going to do it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I like doing little challenges like this, maybe once a month or twice a month, especially on a really long season. So if you've made it to the end, I can't tell you how much I appreciate you just watching the content and engaging with the content. And if you suggested a video, thank you, even more so. I appreciate you very much. And I really hope to see you in another video real soon. Peace out.